Hi, this week in our text we read a lot about integrating technology into the classroom, and I was reading in the Picano text that Education Week from 2004 said that many teachers consider themselves beginners using technology in the classroom, and teachers have to use district-approved curriculum and resources, which often include technology, but as a side tool, like for math drills and things like that, and not fully integrating technology as a learning tool in their classrooms. That was from the Hall textbook. I found that the teachers that I work with fit that category. They use Gizmo's iReady Reflex Math as required by the district, but they also just teach in a traditional manner. Hall gives 3 approaches to kind of change that traditional approach: anchored, inquiry-based, project-based, and brain-based learning. Anchored, inquiry-based is like maybe the teacher shows a clip as an example in the movie of a movie like Schindler's List, and then they break it into different categories like geography and culture, and they break that into further categories, and then they can study those categories. Project-based learning is what I think I've noticed a lot of my homeschool friends do, and they take a child's interest as a springboard and go from there, and the child's engaged and interested in learning, and you can be very creative with technology. They can make movies or books, prezzies, wikis, websites about, what they're interested in. And brain-based learning, I read an article about that called Brain-Based Learning, and it says that it's a type of learning that uses strategies like goal setting, visualization, decision-making, scenarios, case studies, and things that require you to brainstorm, logical thinking, problem-solving stuff, mind mapping. And all of these strategies, you can use technology as your platform. I've, in one of my classes, saw a big tool that used mind mapping, and I can't remember the name of it, and then it spread it all out. And it was very neat. And you can use technology as your main tool for completing a lot of those assignments, and the teacher acts as the guide, and the student is really in charge of their own learning, and then they're more motivated. And the last thing, Hall said, to effectively integrate technology in the classroom, you have to use strategic instructional goals, align the instructional materials, develop standard-based assessments, and monitor fidelity in lesson delivery. And that's really where those 3 different types, the inquiry, project-based, and brain-based, can be used to, use a different way of reaching the students. And I wanted to say, working together and project-based learning is a great practice for the real world in your job, or, as a student, a graduate student. And you also, learning the material. And students and adults need to learn how to work together and collaborate. And as Christians, we should be a good example when working together by being fair and kind, and treating other people the way we want to be treated. That's everything that I have to say tonight. Thank you.